Hey fellow rock tumblers, check this out. This is a piece of Wild Horse Jasper. That's right, Wild Horse Jasper. I bought this at my local rock shop in Austin called Nature's Treasures, and I think it's time to find out how well will it tumble and polish. I might have tumbled this in the past. In fact, I think I did a year or two ago. I just don't remember how it turned out. It looks like it's going to be pretty soft. A lot of these rocks are called jasper, but that's a loose definition, right? I don't know that this is conventional jasper, which is hard and takes a great shine. It might, but I'm not sure. We're going to find out, though. What I'm going to do is get this piece of Wild Horse Jasper rolling in the coarse grit. I'll put it in a barrel. I'll keep it rolling until it's, nice and smooth. Once it's smooth, I'll bring it back in here, and I'll show you what it looks like before moving it onto the polishing stages in the vibratory tumbler. After just a couple of weeks of tumbling, our piece of this Wild Horse Jasper is ground down to about nothing. Yep, this is a soft stone, I'm afraid. I knew I was in trouble when I took the lid off the tumbler barrel and I saw the consistency of the slurry. In my experience, I knew that at least one of the rocks I had in there had ground down way too much, and this was the culprit. Yep, this stuff is just a little too soft. Now, will it shine up? I don't know that it's going to take a mirror-like shine, but it should, get some sort of shine. And if it does, it may not be a bad-looking rock, albeit a small rock now. Well, let's find out. What I'll do is I'll get this in the vibratory tumbler. I'll go for about 10 days, use 4 different grits. Once I'm finished with that final 14,000 grit aluminum oxide polish, I'll bring it back in here and I'll show you what it looks like. After several days in the vibratory tumbler, our piece of Wild Horse Jasper is finally finished with the polishing. And as predicted, it did not take a very good shine. It's just too soft. It could not take a mirror-like shine. That's unfortunate because it's a pretty rock. Look at the detail in that. As rocks go, it's good looking on that score, but just not very shiny, right? And I like my rocks to be very shiny. I enjoy that mirror-like finish. So this is about as good as it gets with this Wild Horse Jasper. Yeah, not a horrible rock, but not a shiny rock. Let's say it's a average rock. How does that sound? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And don't forget to check my other videos for more like this. Thanks again.